For us to solve 3/5 minus 1/5, I'm going to leave the fifth the way it is, while I will subtract 1 from 3. So my final answer for this question is 2/5. It's very simple, right? Now look at the second question. 6/7 minus 4/7 minus a number 7 is equal to 1/7. What is missing in the box? 6 subtract 4 is 2. Now the next thing you're going to do is the 2 you have left after subtracting, you have 2. So I'm going to do 2 minus 1. Okay, 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 is the number missing. It's as easy as that. I fix it here. Done. Now let's look at question 3. 12/5 minus a number 5 is equal to 1 whole. Yup. Remember that when you have 1 whole, it means that the numerator and the denominator is the same. 1 whole means the numerator and denominator is the same. And here, our denominator has already told us that it's 5. So it means the numerator will also be 5. So 5 is the number. Here is 5/5. So what number will be subtracted from 12 to leave us with 5? 12 minus 5 is what you're going to do. If you subtract 5 from 12, that's going to give you 7. So the number missing here is 7. We got it. Done. Now it's time to go solve the next questions. Here we have 11 halved minus 2 whole. Remember the idea of 2 whole. 2 whole has the idea of 1 whole plus 1 whole. Remember that? So 2 whole has the same thing as 1 whole plus 1 whole. And we said 1 whole means the same numerator, the same denominator. In this case, is 2 upon 2. So what we have here is 2 upon 2 and 2 upon 2, which is a total of 4/2. So when you are looking at this, have it in your mind that you are actually looking at 4/2. I'm going to keep a little 4/2 here. That will help us to solve this problem. So what I'm going to do now is 11 minus 4. 11 minus 4 is going to give us 7. Okay, our denominator remains the same. So it's 7 halved. But when you have a case of 7 halved, you can break down this improper fraction to a mixed number. Remember how to do it? You divide 7 by 2. So when 2 divides 7, you are going to have 3 remaining in 1. The 1 that remains forms your new numerator, while the denominator of 2 remains the same here. So our answer for this question is 3 whole and then 1/2. That's it. Finally, we've got another 1 whole. Remember, when you have, let me close this bracket. When you have 1 whole, the rule is simple. It means that the numerator and the denominator will be the same. And in this case, our denominator is already 3. So it means that the numerator is also 3. Now, in your mind's eye, you should have a 3 upon 3 here. That will help you to solve this problem. So the denominators are the same, 3, 3, which means my final denominator will be left at 3 also. Now I'm going to subtract the numerators. 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 gives me a 4. This is an improper fraction. You can leave your answer like this, but it's nice if you extend it to a mixed number. So if I go further to a mixed number, I'm going to ask myself, how many 3's are there in 4? There is only 1 3 in 4. But there's a remainder of 1. That becomes my new numerator, and the denominator remains 3. This is my final answer for this question. This is how you solve questions like this.